It has happened. The MX200 is in the shop. It has a breakdown of the blower fan not working in the cab. And doesn't sound too serious until you actually drive this thing. Because when they designed this tractor, they decided to give you the option of you either have AC and you have some cool air in the cab, or you close your door and you have no side windows, no sunroof, a massive window on this side, and then you can open this little back window about 1.5 feet and you have zero air flow. So if your AC ain't working, you're getting baked by all these windows because they're enormous. This is the most sun allowing cab that we have on the farm. I mean, our Massies do not let as much sunlight in as this thing, which has great visibility. I ain't gonna take that away from it. But if the AC ain't working, it's hot. So we found out that if you hit a hard enough bump, the blower motor will turn on because it's seized a little bit. And then I do have the cab, all the bolts loose. So I have this all apart back here. I have all the plastics out, rubbers that go around it. They're kind of sitting out there. And all the bolts are out. So pretty much this seat's just sitting here. I put it back in so I could drive it out because I kind of tore it apart and diagnosed what was wrong with it the other day. So now we're gonna take it back apart. I got the new blower motor here, and we're gonna put that in. Alright, so the only thing I need to pretty much take it apart, since I already did most of it last week, I needed the 3/4 socket to take apart this bolt right here. I tighten that up. That holds this entire armrest on, and then there's a bolt right here, or nut. I didn't tighten that up because it just sits on there. It's like kind of a hook. And I'll take that off, and then I'll take this entire armrest. I'm gonna fold it back to here. It's just gonna sit right here, and that's because it has the throttle cable attached, so you can't actually pull it out. Now I'm not disconnecting all that. Too much work, and we're gonna do this quick. So we'll get to that now. Then you gotta take this plug off. And then it's good. Just like that. The arms are soft. Since I had all those bolts loose on the seat, I can just pretty much yank on it a little bit. Actually, no. I have a 1-wire connector that connects the seat power to the computer. Unplug that in the back. Just did that. Now, just pry it forward. Wiggle it back a little because there's hooks in the front. And then all I do, I'm gonna lean it to the front so that I can get underneath to the blower motor. So that is forwards. It's about the most out of the way I'm going to get it because I am not lifting that heavy sucker out. And then this is the evaporator right here. And then you have this. This literally just all control stuff for your blower motor and your AC stuff. That's your low pressure sensor for your AC. And then there is the blower motor. So yeah, I'm gonna get some wires unhooked here and then get this plate out. I gotta unhook the blower motor power, and then I can fold this all the way back. All right, so I got a light in here so I can see a little bit better on these bolts. Someone has done this before, I think, or they just didn't put bolts in because there's only the top ones in. Or there's just no bottom bolts. I don't know. I felt down here on the side and there was no bolt. So maybe I'm lucky and it's just the top 4 ones, but I probably won't be. And then I went and got the ratchet, and then I got a wrench for that one over there because I can't get my ratchet on there. So let's get to this. Well, I don't know where that went, but it's off. We'll find it later. Oops. Holy crap, there was no bolts underneath. All right. Well, got that out. Well, that's not supposed to have water in there, I don't think. That's great. Someone has definitely had this apart before. Why are these in here? What is this? They probably jumped this low power pressure switch with those. Whatever. Alright. That's out. The water in there probably did not help with that. It's not actually, must be inside, because the second I flung it, it would turn on. Alright, so I'm gonna plug in this new one to make sure everything's working right. Got all the computer plugged in. It works. All right. Oh, she blows. Don't you worry. Now we gotta put her in. This is perfect. There we go. All right, that's in there. Just gonna put these 4 bolts in right here. Will be golden. Hopefully clean that off. All right, I got this one tight, you can't see it, with a wrench, and then I got the last 3 to tighten up this little ratchet, and then we can plug everything in. One of the few jobs you need a 1/4 inch ratchet. Come on. Okay. And last one right here. All right. All tight. Don't move. I did pull the water out with I used a rag, dried it up underneath. I blew out, or not blew out, but I cleaned the drains underneath. They were full of dirt. So now, just gotta plug this in, plug the low pressure sensor back in, and turn it on and try it. Get this low pressure sensor plugged in, so that works. Blower motor needs to reach down here somehow. Alright, that's everything unplugged. Okay, that. Oh yeah. She's working. Time to put her back together. That little cover down. Oh, I hate this seat. It's too heavy. I don't want to deal with it. There's two blocks in the front. When you put the seat back in, I gotta get, there's one right there, right there. Those wedges go in here and here, and that stops all the sliding. Then you just put the bolt in here, here, and on the other side. That's what I'm doing right now. That side's good. Same on the other side. Now that I got those 4 bolts in, grab the 1/2 inch for the impact. We're gonna send those 4 bolts in. Not too tight. And all right. Got the bolt. Got that washer over. This heavy ass throttle cables armrest. Well, maybe the camera's facing the right way. Come on. Start. Alright, it started. Grab the right socket. Stand up. Turn this thing. Tight. We'll tighten up this front one. There. Now time for that back panel. And these rubbers around. And then the 2 back filters. I got 2 wires plugged in. A seat wire goes right here. And this one right here is the arm control. So all this crap stuff works. So plug those 2 in and then get to the next thing. Put this plate in. You can see those wires go down. That's good. Line these bolts up. No. Those are just return lines for the 3-point hitchers. The 84 has it too. So tighten them down. Done with that part. Now to put the put those rubbers in that go around. Oh, where did this go? Maybe on top. Must have went. Oh, I went underneath. The impact's right behind me. Alright.
Oh, you had the fact
That is all in. Alright. This one. Get it behind this parking brake. And then. What the heck? You know. Alright. Get underneath all these wires. There. 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 Throttle cable. Squeeze that under. There. Squeeze it behind this rubber matting. That's in place. Same on this side. And that's in. Just gonna grab these two filters. Put that in. Oh, gotta hold the camera the right way. There. Put that one in. Right. There we go, it popped in. Do the same with this one. Right here. Turn the light on. Put that one right here. Oops. How's she doing? And done. Well, that is the blower fan. Turn the key on. That all works. Well, that's done. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.